Okay. Hello. So my computer wanted to explode there for a hot second. Let me see here. Seeing what I can do to fix that a little bit. Let's lower it a little bit. Lower that a little bit. Did that help? A little bit, yeah. Okay, perfection. Everything is perfectly fine. Nothing's broken. Okay. I don't know why there's multiple slots. That I don't get. Okay. So, my plan for the day is to vibe out and just chat about random garbage. I 100% fell asleep also, so I might be a little groggy. Who did I beat the thing perfectly? Resolve the instant perfectly on normal. I did it with Marissa. Okay. I normally resolved it. You. I want to do a Sakya run with a ton of goodies. With a ton of blades. I want to do a Sakya run where I do nothing but throw blades. Why is this one more complex? Why is this one's draw one more card during the draw step? Draw a card, gain a graze. Wait, was that added? Did they add? Huh, this deck has an additional card. Huh. How's it going? Oh, I just woke up. Like, maybe I fell asleep 2 hours ago. Or, like, 4 hours ago. Then I slept for, like, 2 hours. Like, right when I got home. And then I woke up. And then I went, oh, darn, I fell asleep. And then I went back to sleep. Yeah. This is a game called Touhou. What is his full name? Lost Branch of Legends. It is I believe the developers are Shanghai based. And it is, have you ever played, nice groggy voice then? Well, I did get a little, I was able to be awake for a little bit, so it's probably not as bad as it probably should be, but still. I like the name, by the way. Very calming. But, if you've ever played Slay the Spire, this is just Slay the Spire, but with Touhou characters. Right now, 3 of the characters are implemented. 4 of the colors are implemented. The only color that's not been implemented is green. Green is the only color that has not been implemented. As you can tell, these 2 are not in game yet. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of fun. If you've ever played Slay the Spire, it's like a combination of Slay the Spire and Magic the Gathering. Because the 5 colors are, like, based off the 5, like, archetypes. The 5 colors in Magic the Gathering. And they're like, what they do is kind of similar. So you got red for fire. Yeah, white for sun. That is white. Even though it's yellow, it is white. You have blue for water. And green for grass. And then black for dark. Right. And each character has 2 separate archetypes that focus on one of the 2 colors that they have. So you got, yeah, you saw Sakya, it's white, which focuses on constantly getting these throwing knives in your hand. Or blue, which I assume is focused more on mulliganing your deck as quickly as possible so you can reshuffle your deck back into your hand. Then you have Marissa's two, which are all about getting boosted damage and having a deck so full it's ridiculous. So, I want to get this one to work, the throwing knives one, because I'll show you why. Normal, and there's different difficulty modes, of course. There's easy mode. Oh, see, right here. See, right here. Slay the Spire. It is if you haven't played Slay the Spire, it is recommended to play easy difficulty first. And it's two different modes. There is no story mode yet because it is in early development. So there's only free mode right now. And then there's the requests, which just give you bonus experience stuff at the end. They get extra stuff unlocked. And to make things harder. So there's, like, different things that you get. I'm not going to turn any of these on because, heck, they're hard. And hard mode is already hard enough as it is. So, you can edit the seed. And stuff like that. Alright. I do have one issue with the character picks, though. The fact that it's two Embodiment of Scarlet Devil characters, and then Koishi, and the two main characters, I'm like, eh. Yeah, here's the game. It's gorgeous. I have to say it's gorgeous. Make sure it's running properly and not lagging out the window. It is not. Okay. I help you as much as I can, Sakia. Good to know. Alright. Choose one advantage. So, at the very beginning, you get to pick 4 options to get. You can either change this out for a different exhibit, which are the little items you get, and they're all like items of characters from Touhou. So she starts with either her trading her cards or her throwing knives. Now you can either choose to add a rare card to your deck, remove her cards, which is actually useful because you have useless cards that you can remove, or cards that aren't as good that you might not want a whole lot of, or you might have too many cards and you want to get rid of some. And then rare cards are like stronger, or you can get more money. I wonder what rare card you got. Silver Elegance. Add 2 throwing knives to the hand. Upgrade all throwing knives in the hand, the draw pile, and the discard pile. It's a skill, right? That's a skill. Forget if skills are one use only. Oh yeah. So there's two different art styles with the card. Well, there's several different art styles with the cards. There's the cards that have their preset style that are actually what they're supposed to be. Like, this is what the cards are actually supposed to look like. It's supposed to be looking like that. And then there's the early development ones that are just like, this is what it's genuinely supposed to look like. And that's these. And there's a lot of them. And like, some of them are like really, really cute. And like, I would hate to miss out on them. Some of the cards, which I think had these with them, you can actually switch out in the, like, trade them out to be that art style again. And there's some really good ones. Like that one, I love that. This one is amazing. Goes where her gut tells her to go. Also, that's a decent one, since you get 2 throwing knives. Here's some medicine I'm carefully prepared. Take a pill. Either fill up your PP bar, which lets you use your spell cards, or gain 20 max health. 20 max health because you only start with 75 with Sakyo, and that's way too low. Especially on hard. Alright, stage 1. Also, you have little idle animations, and hers is she twirls a knife, which isn't the best one. The best one is Marissa, where she'll prepare a potion, throw it behind her, and then randomly murder animals because of it. Gotta take your PP meds. PP, you get too much PP. You get enough PP as it is. I don't need more PP. Do I want to go to Gap? Elite? Well, we can make that decision later. I just know I don't want to make money. Alrighty then. Of course, there's the gray system. do that, and then block. Oh yeah, so you start off with your mana pool. I should probably explain as I'm going. You start off with your mana pool. This is what your base mana is on turn 1. Unless you have an ability that activates that gives you more. Each one of these have special effects. So this one gave me throwing knife. As I go into it can be reused. Okay, it's just a skill card. Now, Sakuya, this version of Sakuya's whole deal is to get as many of these as possible. Because once you do this, they exile and then be used. Ow. Rude. Now then, I am in a predicament. So what I'm going to do is hopefully get rid of you. There we go. And these target the character with the lowest health, so... I always thought they were random when I first was playing. I thought they were random, but they're not. Alrighty. Lame. Don't have enough. Now they have 2 grays, so I can't actually do any damage to them. There's not really any point for me doing anything. Stop giving me newspapers, you stupid Tengu. Yeah, each cards actually has, like, a special, like, they're actually, like, the cards, how they look. Like, where is it? Like this, you actually throw one of the Banbanmaru newspapers at them. Misdirection actually looks like you're shooting a misdirection. The throwing knives actually look like you're throwing knives. So, like, misdirection, boop. See? And then once you win, you get money, and you get the option to pick a card. Now, I can deny any of these. And when you get one, you're usually given an option of... Oh, yeah. And you will never be given the option to pick up a card that you cannot play. So you will always be able to play the card. So I can't get anything that has any other colors than these unless I obtain a color through other means. One of these. Now, this number might still be over it, I think. I don't know. I believe it can be. And you'll also usually be given one of one color, one of another color, and then the last one is a neutral of either color. So the character specifics and then the neutral. Let's see here. Gain 8 block, place a card from the hand on top of the draw pile, or gain a blue mana. Why would I want to do that? Gain 18 block. Block is not lost at the start of Sakuya's next turn. That's pretty good. Deal 15 damage to each enemy. Upgrade 2 random cards in the hand, prioritizing attack cards. Now, I would take this if it wasn't for the fact that there's one of the best unique cards in the game is a white. And once you evolve it, which is a thing you can do, but you have to go to the gap to do it. It upgrades all cards in hand for the remainder of the turn, or the remainder of the battle. So I'd rather get that if I'm going to grab one rather than Pagoda, because it costs 2 and it gives you block. And blue is not exactly what I want. Now this is actually kind of worth it. I think it goes down to loses 1 mana, so it becomes a 1/1, which might actually be worth it because 18 blocks is pretty high, and if it's over it, you might not lose it. Now, if I did not want to get any of these cards, I could click skip card and get more money, but I do want that. Oh god, fluffy fluffies. I have 2 options. I can either do extra damage, or block the full amount. I'd rather block the full amount, really. Will this instantly kill? Yes, it will. I didn't think that would instantly kill. Now these stupid fluffies gain block when you hit them, based on their fluffy meter. Alright then, and once you... Now, whatever cards you had in your hand, you lose at the end of turn. And block, usually you lose it at the end of turn. Barrier, you keep. But because I had that effect, I got to keep it. So, bop you. I just need to gain a little bit more block. 4 plus 7 is a number. Plus that allows me to hit them both. Ow. I know, right? They're so fluffy. I like their faces. Also, every single attack card has unique animation. That's a thing I really like. Or, from what I can tell, most of them do. Okay, maybe I was wrong. For some reason in my head, I thought they gave you one of each color, usually, but this time it didn't. Now, what's this do? Choose one of 3 random common cards to add to the hand. It temporarily costs 0 and has exile and E3 to the E3. Wait, this doesn't get exiled. Yeah, I know, right? I kind of want to do this one, though, because it adds 3 throwing knives. My issue with this vulnerable is I don't know if it's applying to vulnerable to myself or to a vulnerable to the opponent. I'm pretty sure this is to myself, which I don't want. Also, look at that. I love these. Knife of Damocles. Alright, elegant made. Gotta get that knives up. Because I want the super card. Okay. What's my HP at? Not bad. I could probably go fight the elite. Now, these are events. Oh, hey. Hi, Mistia. Well, this is the... These cards are events. These slots are events. And special stuff happens in them. And this time, I just happened to run into Mistia. Delicious skewers, come and have a look. Come on, Takya, have some skewers or you won't have any energy to exterminate yokai. So, they usually give you an option of things. I can either gain some PP, gain some life. I'd get some PP. Those mushrooms look nice. I'll take 1 skewer. Gotcha, 1 skewer of grilled mushrooms. I'll be 30 in. Oh, I wanna know. Your mushrooms don't taste very fresh. Choose your ingredients more carefully next time. It's a small business, but I run it with integrity. Okay, now I have to know if that means something bad happens. Oh. Hey, you 3. So, these are the elite bosses. The elite bosses are all player characters. Well, not player characters. They're all, characters of Touhou, like legit characters. So, right now, Luna is preparing her spell card. She's going to be casting a spell card, Moon Sign. These are adding status cards to your discard pile, or your draw pile. And then this is attack. Now, there's also another thing you can do, and that is prepare mana. So, let's say this is using both blues, but I don't want to use both blues, or like this uses both whites, like this one. This one is using both whites, but I don't have to use both whites. What I can do is go prepare 1 mana of blue and prepare 1 mana of white, and that will be used. So now now I will hold on to the 2 whites. And sometimes I kind of forget to do that. I do want to block some of the damage, though. And I want to get rid of Star. Okay. There we go. And they have little pictures. I'm pretty sure that's not the permanent one. Oh gosh, I forgot they get grays off of that. And now they're both hitting me. Oh gosh. Well, let's use that to get some block. Well, at least block some of it. Could do that to get 3 of those. You know, I'll hit star. I can do that, and I'll at least block the full damage of one of them. There we go. Now, see, the barrier is going to stick around. Ow. Ow. Oh, Heh. So I have 2 options here. I can do that and then be able to hit with 1 more damage, or do that and get both of them be upgraded. I'd rather do both of them upgraded than gain a block. 18 block would have blocked the full thing, but I don't need to block the full thing. Right. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Now, these are status cards. They do pointless stuff. Like this one, I'm going to have to block that. And then they get removed entirely. Hate you, Sonny. Okay, now I have... Okay. Let's use that. Get that out of the way. I'm slowly being ticked away. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Block most of the damage and then deal some damage. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay, are you done? Are you done? No, you're not. Okay, you're not done. Oh my gosh. Okay, 15 damage with 6666. Yeah, let's do that. That should end you. Oh my gosh, finally. Ow, I cannot believe I'm about to lose to a couple of Luna. I cannot. Luna child, please stop. Thank you, Luna child. Can you cease? I'd appreciate it. Okay. Better get something worthwhile out of this. Oh my gosh, I hate. You done? Yes, you're done. You're done. You're out of here. Oh my gosh. What'd I get out of that? At the start of each boss combat, the player gains life equal to the number of cards in the library. I will take it. Oh yeah, when you do an elite battle, you get a bonus card. Whoops. I think my game broke a little bit. I am going to take that, but I think my game broke a little bit. Now here I get to choose which boss I get. I'm kind of curious what will happen when I play that. Notice that a number of attendants are also going. Now do I want to What do they mean by this? I don't know. Not a ho don't. I not a ho don't today. Now, this first stage, you get to pick your boss, and it's based on the other player characters. So I can either choose to face off against Marissa or Remu. And that pretty much means I get the choice of either getting Marissa starting 2 items or Remu starting 2 items. So I can either get an additional white, a black, a red, or a red. Or there's a third option that's a random. It can be either the green, blue, it can be any item that gives mana. It's just an item that gives mana. So I kinda wanna do Remu and get red. For the health. Because when you kill with her, when you defeat someone, you get bonus power and health. Yes. When you get, like, if I was to get a red, I would add a red here, and I'd be able to draw, whenever I beat one of these, I'd be able to get a draw from a red card. Plus, whichever character's pool you pick from, so if I was to pick, since I'm facing off against Remu, and I pick one of her unique cards, I'd be able to pull from her unique items that I can draw from. So since I grab a red, I'd be able to pull any of her cards that cost 1 red, and any amount of the white that I have. Or blue. Because she would have some of those. Okay, so I want to go and heal. So I'm going to do enemy, event, gap, and an elite. Oh, come on! Oh gosh. Upgraded does 10 damage, so I'd either be doing 30... Yeah, this one. No, this one. Okay. Oh gosh. Well then, there we go. That should oof you. I guess I can do that. You won't be able to contain the weight of your massive brain any longer. That's the plan, Stan. Ow. I should have healed. I should have blocked. Time magic. Deal 10 damage and gain 3 time pulse. Her blue option is time pulsing. So, I'm pretty sure changeling magic, you're supposed to exile other, like, throwing knives. So you're supposed to have that many throwing knives in your hand, and then you exile them, would be my assumption. Time Pulse is epic. Time Pulse deals damage to each opponent at the end of each turn, and then decreases by 1 per opponent hit. And that's her entire blue setup. If you go blue, this is what you want. It's broken. But I don't want to build that. I want to build throwing knives, so I'm going to be sticking with that. This is also pretty good, it seems. So I'm going to go with that one. Especially since it exiles, so I won't have to worry about it after the one time. Okay, event. A wild Kakase Obake has appeared. Boo! Hi, Kogasa. Gain Misfortune, Scare. Choose 2 cards to upgrade. While on hand, at the end of the player's turn, gain 1 week. So, this card, exile thing, would have been useful for this, because I could exile this whenever I drew those 2 cards together. I am still gonna do it. I overdid it. I think my heart even stopped for a second. Well, I actually managed to scare someone. And it's Sakia, too. I'm in a good mood today. Why don't I help you with my renowned forging skills? What 2 cards? Oh, I get to choose. Now I get to choose 2 cards to upgrade. Does this get... Oh, I don't know if it's... Oh. So now here's my thing. I don't know if I upgrade this, it will become no longer exile. Because that could happen. Doing this could just increase the amount it blocks increase by. So instead of permanently increasing block by 2, it could increase by like 4. Which would be useful, but not so much. Or it could remove exile, which would be 100% overpowered. And now you could also upgrade this, because then it could either do more damage, draw more cards, or add more throwing knives to my hand. This would probably increase... I think this one increases throwing knives to 4. This one decreases cost by 1. This one, I think, increases throwing knives by 3. Makes it 3, I think. This increases damage. This makes it increases block and makes it a 2-cost colorless card. Same deal with this, becomes a 2-cost colorless card, which means it has no color, so it wouldn't be white. It still has a color, but it wouldn't have the white, the white there anymore. And it would do more damage, and then these just gain damage. So I'm going to upgrade these 2, see what happens. Yep, I was right. Deals more damage. I was right. Deals more damage. Oh, it becomes colorless. Deals more damage, becomes colorless, and then gains 3 block instead of 2 permanently. That's fine, I guess. I mean, that's a good card, because at some point it will become a guaranteed I'm going to block something. And here's the gap. So now I can actually see what upgrading all the cards do. Oh no, it just increases the block by 4. I thought it decreased cost by 1. Yeah, that increases to 4. Oh, that becomes a 1-cost card? Oh, that's so broken. I should have done that one. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, see? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I would have done this one if I knew that. And that adds 1 throwing knife. Oh, I thought it only increased... Yeah, okay. But I need a drink key. I need a heal. This next fight's an elite. It's gonna be painful. Oh, it's Rin. And Rin's not too terrible. I don't need to worry about using you yet. Hit you. But it's gonna do the same amount of damage no matter what. So... That's a good starting turn. You already dropped down by half. Should I have killed you? No. So now I'm going to be taking some damage. Let's go ahead and hit you some more. And then gain all the block I can. And then I want to save that for Ramu or the second one, so I will wait a turn. I don't think I'll need it. Now I have weak. Oh gosh, I have more weak. I will take that though. Oh. Yeah, about that. About that. About that, no. No. I want to use the 2 blues. Do that. And then that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. The risks were in fact calculated, and I am in fact bad at math. Does that count as them dying? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. What did you give me? I will take it. So now I can sell that when I get a chance to. Okay, what are you giving me? Discard up to 3 cards from the hand and add that many throwing knives to the hand. Discard a card, gain a graze. Deal 14 damage to each enemy, discard a card randomly. That's pretty useful. That one's also pretty useful. Especially if I have useless cards I'm not going to use, like the extras. But graze, though. And this would also be useful to get rid of misfortunes. The both would be. There's exiles. That's damage, though, but this is defensive. I need to take defensive option. Alright, Ryzen. Alright, then. What is this? Whenever 3 or more mana is spent to play a card, gain a colorless mana. And then, of course... So, to get the true ending, the true fight, you have to take this item. You have to take the high-tech glasses. You have to. Miss Ryzen, would you like to pursue the culprit with me? I have more important matters to attend to, like cleaning the princess's happy cons. This is the best option here. Oh, come on! I'll take the block. Go ahead and damage you. That's fine, I guess. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm fine. 1 week. No, you. You, I'd rather... Oh, you're not gonna be... I'm not gonna be able to do enough damage. My risks were calculated, but gosh darn it, am I bad at math. My risks were calculated, but gosh darn it, am I bad at math. But gosh darn it, am I bad at math. Alright then. Let's go with the defensive deck. But I really want to make this deck work. Because I am having fun with the throwing knives. But... Alright, let's go with this one. Alrighty. Alrighty. Gimme. Oh, I have to take this one? Oh, because this is the first time I've actually used this deck. Oh yeah, you actually have to beat it with the deck to actually be able to gain more bonuses like that. That's unfortunate. Give me health. I need the health, as obvious as it is. I need the health. Do this one. Alright then. Yes, let's do that. Get rid of the one cost damage blocking. Because then I can do... you. And then I can block the rest of the damage. Okay. Okay, gain some block. I can go more block. And I can oof you. Okay. I have done my calculations. Somewhat. I don't need all of that, so... bonk. Bonk. Okay. And then I'm going to graze that anyway. Okay. That's boundary. I can do the full block and take care of both. Take care of both of you. There we go. Alright, this is much better this time. I haven't taken any damage yet. Okay, gimme. Jack the Ludo Bile, Lunacycle, or Water Plates. Deal 6 damage when drawn. Add a copy of this card to the hand. Oh, here's an ability card. See, here's this one's whole setup. It has 2 setups. It has the when drawn effects, and it has... No, I didn't, and obviously it didn't... obviously I should have, because I would have noticed my many mistakes. Okay, gain 12 block. Jack the Ludo Bile. Now, this is an ability card. It doesn't exile itself, but it's used, and you can't get it back in your deck. You can only use it once. This card. But if I got 2 of them, they could stack. And this one gains 3 time pulse per turn, which is very good. Very, very good indeed. Financial products, Lucky Charm for prosperous commerce. Mikey Mike and the Funky Bunch. Hey sis, ever heard of the brick chain? Oh my god. She's going to try and sell me she's trying to sell me Bitcoin and NFTs. She has Ethereum. Please tell me it gives me a misfortune. Oh, I was so hoping it would give me a misfortune. Truly modern day Gensokyo. There's Ethereum. I'm pretty sure that's Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? That's Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now here's the issue here. Long-term investment, if you want to get money, it'd be better to do the long-term investment, because then you can go to Takane's shop and get more items. But it costs 3 mana to use it. That's the issue. It costs 3 mana. The other issue being, you have to use it to get the 20. But after two battles of using it, you gain it. But you'd want to use it at a time when you're actually financially safe to do. I mean, I'm going to do it because it's the better option, honestly. And you can get rid of it at any point at a shop. So there's that. Like here. Like right now, all I need to do is do one block and then have it. So, one block and then use it. And there we go. And I don't have to worry about the grays either. Because I would have had to have dealt with the grays anyway. So now I can just do straight damage. So, straight damage, because you're the lower health one. I want to do straight damage to you. And I'll do a little bit more damage to you. So it's a smart long-term investment. Alrighty, now then, get rid of you. Oh yeah, I discarded so I didn't exile. That's funny. And then... I mean, there's no reason not to. But I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's just gonna happen anyway. Now then. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Now that's an ability that is permanent for this fight. Very secure, very reliable. Hey, I have really good... Okay, unironically, I have very good math. I'm just not exactly the smartest... I like it when I'm doing it very quickly. I'm not exactly the smartest tool in the shed. I will readily admit that. So, I should get it now. Yep, there we go. Time pulse. You. Alright, and then... Well, you're dead. Did it count as hitting the grays? I didn't know that. I didn't know it hit the grays. An easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, now I can... Ooh, when this card is discarded, gain 2. Unplayable. Oh. Okay, so this card would give me 2 extra blue mana for the next turn. So, I have 2 options. I can either go with this, so that the next turn I could play more cards. Or I can go with this, and then gain more time pulse. I kind of want to go with this one, honestly. Because the extra mana, that would mean the next turn I'll have more mana. Alright, you 3. Give me something useful. On first turn. Shut up, you 3. Okay, my options are kind of limited in what I can do. So my options are block some of the damage. I'm getting rid of Sunny. I don't like you, Sunny. Your cards are annoying. It just deals damage. Oh, wait. Solve Orion? 5 lock on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm not gonna be attacking this turn, that's for sure. Okay. Ow. Okay, thank you. Well, I can't exactly use that right now. Block. Block. And then deal damage. Okay. Ow. So that's what your spell card does. I don't like it. Discard a card. Oh, but then ooh, I don't want that. I want to get rid of it. I don't want it to go back in my discard pile. Do that. I only take 5 damage. Will you cut that out now? Ow. Okay. Die. I need to do that. And then take it. Alright, now it will slowly increase in damage over time. By 1 each turn. Alrighty. See, now it's at 2. Because it's only hitting 2 of them. Alright. Well, I'm doing a lot better this time. Really? Really? Well, at least they're all gonna be gone. And next turn, you're guaranteed dead at start of turn anyway. And I have 3 mana. One of you are dead anyway. And I have Grace, so it doesn't matter. Alright, take it. Alright. Alright, use that. Okay. Go away. Well, fine. I'll let time stopping hit you. What'd you give me? At the start of combat, the player gains 1 firepower. Well, that's useful. Not a whole lot, but it's still useful. Gain 6 barrier and 1 graze. When the draw pile is shuffled, return this card to the hand instead of the draw pile. Pachi Pachi, yes. Now I have the option of accidental graze, which is very useful. That's very useful. Gaining barrier, and then gaining graze. And it stays at the top of your deck. It stays in your draw hand. That's useful, but it costs 3. That's my only issue. It costs 3. But this is a 1 cost, but I need to discard a card. But it was very useful this last game. Was useful. So I'm going to go with this one, and hopefully I can upgrade it. And I'm going to go the same deal, Remu Red. And hope, because that health is useful. Let's go, try go event, gap, elite. I'm kind of tempted to do event, gap, elite. Oh, I love this event. Saki Izoi sees a dust yokai speeding towards her. Either take life, but gain money, or lose 40 PP. Mumia smashes into Sakia. Ouch, do you even know how to drive? Oh, so sorry. This is for the medical expenses. Ah, that's useful. Alrighty. Oh, and this one you get rid of a card. Choose a card to offer and gain a corresponding award. Now this one, depending upon the card you give her, you gain HP, like maximum HP. If I wanted to, I could get rid of Money Shower now, but I don't want to. I'm going to get rid of deal 5 damage. And gain 1 maximum health. Because why not? Alright. Drink tea. Okay. Now then. Elite. Oh, come on. Well, I can get rid of that already. Lily, Aya, like one of the more difficult stage ones. How much does that do? 2? Okay. You gonna add more? What? I guess I could do that one. No, what I can do is hit for that. And then hit for 17. Because block don't matter. Wow, you really put your back into that, Sakia. Seriously. Now, as long as I can survive, she is guaranteed dead. I can do double graze, too. I can do double graze. Graze? Yeah, I can do double graze. Or I can do this, but take 0 damage. I can't do anything. Yeah, double graze it is. I guess I'll just slowly kill you, I guess. Oh gosh, 2 more. Take it, I guess. I'll give it two of them. And I'll take 14 damage. Yeah. Okay, thank goodness. So now I can get rid of you. Take that, I guess. But none of this is worthwhile. Alright. And I'll start next turn with extra stuff. So that's useful. What? What? Taki a special? Wait, what? While in hand at the end of Sakia's turn, lose 2 spirit. That's in spirit, decrease the amount you can block. Bruh, really? Wait, what is this? Aya's pieced together the truth of the incident. She will distribute a special issue of the Banban Maru newspaper. Can you not, though? Can you not, though? Bruh. That's fine to lose 2 spirit, but not exactly something I enjoy doing. I'll get rid of that too, I guess. I'm so close, so it's fine for that to happen. I am so close. I think I have critical. 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 No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I have critical. 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 Okay. She did report me to Twitter. Whenever an enemy is defeated, gain 2 red. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. This is an unfinished card. Whenever throwing knife is used, gain 1 time pulse. Add 3 throwing knife to the draw pile. The problem with this, though, is I don't have any throwing knives. And... none... Because the problem with this one is, it would only benefit for the 1 turn, because I would only get 3 throwing knives for the entire fight. Because I don't have any cards that give throwing knives. That's useless. So this one's kind of not worth it. This one isn't worth it because it exiles the turn of. This is the only one that's somewhat worth it, honestly, if I'm going to take another card. And... really? I don't think I need another card. Especially since this is just a add 1 common card. 1 of 3 common cards, and I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to cost both of my whites. So I would not be able to play any blocks if I do that. I would not be able to play any blocks if I use that. So it's not worth it unless I got a block out of this, which it isn't a specified blocking card. So none of these are worth it. All of those are very meh. Alright, Ryzen. Give me the tech. Alright. Send some rabbits to handle it. That's a lie. They're all on vacation and none of them will take my calls. Poor Ryzen having to do all the work. Alright then. My final one is... The problem here is I'm pretty sure I need the health. But to do the health, I would need to do 2 combats and then the gap. My other option would be to do 1 combat, an event, and then the shop. And then an elite. And hope that the event is a healing one. And not something detrimental. As long as it's not the backup dancers, there's nothing I can too worried about when it comes to the events. But the backup dancer one would be very detrimental. You can use them for both, either one, either healing or upgrades, but if I was to, like, say, I'm at 55 out of 96 health. If I was to go and do the gap, right here, I would have to do elite into gap. So I'd have to do 2 normal combats, then heal, more than likely if I wanted to heal, or upgrade, and then do an elite combat. If I'm doing one of the elites, I'd want to heal. And that's the thing, do I want to do the last elite to get 1 more extra item? Or, like, I think I'd end up doing this, if I think I'm gonna do this one. If I don't lose any health here, I might go to Takane's shop and then try the elite fight. Game Girl Advance, the best portable console. I won't let you badmouth Nintendo. A company that can't even understand the concept of the metaverse. It's as lousy as your exposition. I have no idea what they're fighting over, but if they continue to fight, the thief might use the chaos to get away. So I have one of 2 options. Lose health in both options, or do nothing, which could be something else bad, because that can happen. So I can, whenever the player gains a debuff for the first time each combat, gain 10 barrier. Or whenever the player deals attack damage for the first time each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to the target. Lighter's pretty useful. This one isn't so much, because I have to take a debuff for it to go into effect. And it is a barrier though, but I do want this lighter. It is something, it's just a positive, but you lose 9 life. And I also want to help Mako. Stop it, please. I read on Contemporary Management that the money first can empower traditional exhibitions. Sakuya Izoi tries to separate them with force. In the mess, Mako gradually gets the upper hand. This isn't over. Team Sakuya thinks so too. As one of my people, I'll give you this souvenir as thanks. Okay, that was worth it. But I am not going to do the elite fight though. Especially since it's the Black Fairy. Definitely doing that. Doing that. For the Greys. And there's not really much else I can do, so... I'd rather have done the Greys. Oh, what is you again? I forget. 1 hand at the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, you kidding me? And that's unblockable. Okay. There. Yeah. I hope she means arsonist. Well, that was useless. Well, she's... Is that barrier? I hope it's not barrier. And she's gonna buff herself. No, not yet. I know it's not gonna matter, but there. Please tell me it's not barrier. Okay, it's not barrier. And what's this? Magical Lion shines over everyone driven to madness. Black Butterfly's actions are amplified, but I gain an additional black mana. But that's useless because that's not going to do anything. I can just wait a turn because I'm not going to be able to do enough damage anyway. I mean, this isn't going to do anything anyway, but might as well. It's not like it's a negative or anything. Okay. Man, that's useful. While on hand. That's a good thing to have in my hand right now. Oh, wait. Hey, I can just do that. That works. Now I can block that. Or dodge that. Easy peasy. I don't have to worry about this. And I can do damage. There. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Do I have critical? I have critical. Just focus on damage. Just get critical. Give me money. Give me a card. Gain 10 block out of throwing knife. Deal 10 damage. This is the best card in the game. This right here is the best card in the game. Best card in the game right here. This right here is the best card in the game. This is the best card in the game. I'm not gonna go fight the elite. Alright, Takane, what do you got? Duct tape. Oh, that's pretty useful. Ooh, these are useful cards. Gain 5 life. I think that means permanent life up. Now these are tools they have a limited amount of uses, and then they're removed from your deck after that is used. Silver Loom, deal 14 damage to each enemy, exile, and innate. That is turn 1, deal damage. Gain an optical camouflage. Ooh, when Sakuya's turn ends, keep 2 random unspent mana instead of losing it. And it costs 1 mana. Draw 3 cards. Debut. Gain 3 life. I don't think that's permanent life gain. I think that's just heal. This card costs 1 less to play this combat. Ooh, that's useful too. You too. Have a good night. Whenever, that's really good. That's really good. That's useful and it costs only 1 mana. First thing I'm doing is taking that. Second thing I'm doing, taking that. Next thing I'm doing is this. Maybe. No. When acquired, choose a card in the library. Start. This one is honestly more useful because I gain mana. Even though it's green, I can use that green for these. That's honestly the best choice there. Okay. 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 Normal combat. It's just dumb looking bats. Okay. Wait. Alrighty. What'd you do? Oh, you cost 1 less. That's useful. Go ahead and use you. Well. Use you. And upgrade you. So that when I draw it next time, it'll be useful. And then... Actually, I can just do that and then do that. Yeah, I can actually do that. That's fine. Boom. Boom, boom, because then I take no damage. Okay. Easy. Well, let's go with the 14 block. Yeah, let's go with the 14. Well, I could actually just block everything. Block. Or I could try and do damage. Nah, let's just block. Just super block. There we go. Oh, take more damage. I don't like that. Here we go. There we go. And then I can graze. And then I can graze. There we go. And then there we go. And then next turn we're gonna have a bunch of mana. Bloop. Bloop. And then boom. Aw, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Boom. Boom. That's the stuff I like to see. What does this do? Ah, yes. And then... Is that enough to block the full thing? 12 damage, 14 damage, almost. Do I want to do more damage or gain the money? I want to gain the money. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. How you doing, Gurren? There we go. Let's see here. Yes. That. And then upgrade you. I believe it'll give me 2 and a Philosopher's Stone. And then... that to block 1 guaranteed and gain some barriers. So that's 1 block. 1 dodge. Wait, I dodged that one and then those 2. It should be good. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yep, there we go. And then... you're not guaranteed dead yet. So I want to use that. With that. And use that to guarantee dead. Then that. Then that. Then that. There we go. And I win. Let's do that just in case. There we go. Ah, easy peasy, easy peasy. Now what do you give me? Gain 10 block and 10 for flexion. That's just a flat bonus in blocking. This would be another accidental grade. That'd be useful. This one is also useful. This would cost 3 though, which can be pain. But if I upgrade it, only costs 2. Let's go with that one. That's a good defensive item. And then... I can't. I have to take the life. And there's no dialogue because... yeah. Alright, Remu. Starts combat and then takes the next... alright. I can't graze this. I cannot graze this. This is an important note. I cannot graze that. Because it's flashing like that, I cannot be grazed. It's homing amulet. So, block some. Block some. Well, I can take 2 damage. I can take 2 damage. Well, you know, I could still probably do this, and I'd still gain. And because of one of these things... Oh, no, I don't have it on me yet. I could do that to do the big damage, though. Let's do that to the big damage. Ow. Okay, let's see here. This. Now, what does this do when upgraded, I wonder? And 6 reflect? I'll take it. I'll take that. Because that will mean it'll do 6 damage. I cannot use attack cards. That's fine with me. I don't need to use attack cards. So you. And hold on to that. I did some damage to you. I cannot block that. So what I can do is... Well, I can't do anything against that. So what you can do is... Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Baby-dee-bee-dee-boop-boo. I want to go ahead and do that. Upgrade you. No, do I want... Wait. Do I want to upgrade for more defense blocking? Because I just need to block 16 block. What I need to do. I just need to block 16. So if I do that and that, I'd block the 16. Which means I can upgrade that to make it cost 1. Use this. Block the last bit. Do that. And then hold on to the rest. Or actually, I can honestly just go ahead and use it for damage. Go ahead and use it for damage. Might as well. Okay, I don't want to do damage this turn. Just do that. Block. So, it would be doing 6, 6, 12, 18 damage. Blocking 1. There. I think I did my math right. I did do my math right. Oh gosh, Fantasy Seal. So I can block some of it. My options are limited here. That will do 6 damage because I have reflect. But let's just do 10. Alright, Fantasy Seal. I took 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. 2 damage is perfectly okay with me. Take that. And then full block. There we go. I am slowly feeding her. It's a slow process, but it is happening. Now I can get rid of you. I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Oh, wait, I couldn't use attack cards anyway. That was fine. What is this? Oh, she's gonna summon the Yin Yang Orbs. And she increased her firepower. Of course she did. No, I want to save a blue. This should mean that it's gonna die quickly. Beep up boop doo. Biapu. I can do that and not have to worry about it. And then buff the damage on that. And focus on dealing damage to you. And I can also do that and I gain a 1 mana. And then I can save the 2 mana. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then... use that. Discard 1 of the damage. Wait. Hold up, I can kill. I can kill you. No, I know what I need to do. I need to do big damage and then use the world. Wait, should I use the world? Or should I just do... Because if I do that, and I use the world... If I do that, it doesn't matter if I get hit by that. And I'll block that. If I hit them with this, they're dead. Red Yin Yang Orb will be dead. I just need to hit you with one of these, and then you'd be dead. Now you're dead. If I do that, and then get rid of the other one, I get to reflect. And the 6 that. Then I can use this, and that, to be able to block the rest of that damage. And then at the beginning of next turn, I'd be able to hold on to 2 mana. I'm trying to hold on to the Zaweldo. I'm trying to hold on to the Zaweldo. Oh, I might Zaweldo here. I might Zaweldo here. I'm thinking it's a good idea to Zaweldo here. Well, no, it might actually be the best decision here, possibly. Actually, I have 3 blocks. I do have plenty of blocking, though. That's the thing, I do have plenty of blocks. And a graze. So what I can do is that. That. That's the thing, I don't want to waste it because you can get a full bar of 200 and I don't want to waste it unless I really think I need it. And then, right now, I'm going to be blocking this no matter what because of the grays, because they'll attack first. Then, Fantasy Seal will activate and I'll be blocking 24 right now. There. And I don't want to kill them yet because I want to get that extra mana. There we go. Evolve you. And then you. Okay. It's fine for me to take damage here because once the fight is over, once I beat her, my health will be full for the next fight. For the next stage. So that's fine. Now I should be able to go to critical, I believe. Yeah, I have critical. Upgrade you, I guess. Because I can use you. I mean, there's no point to because I have critical. There we go. Okay, now... Oh, it only gave me one of them. So I have 3 options here. I can either take Hakurai's Purification Rod, the Ice Scale, or the Ancient Magatama. Ice Scale adds blue to the mana base, and whenever an ability is played, 2 random cards in the hand temporarily cost 1 less to play. Not worth it. Only reason I'd grab that would be to get extra blue. I can go with Ancient Magatama, which adds a colorless to the mana pool, and I gain 5 mana. Or I can pick Hakurai's Purification Rod, which would give me a white, And I'd be able to gain Remu's unique cards from the deck, from the draw thing. And as well as that, at the end of the player's turn, if there's any unspent mana, I gain 3 barrier. Which can be useful. Especially with what I have set up right now. With this, and stuff like that. It's worth it, but... Philosopher mana, I believe, count towards the ability to get one. Yeah. Philosopher mana counts towards the ability to obtain any card color. Because it would have... So I could gain any card color as long as... So, like, this would allow me to get blue... Like, it would allow me to get any 1-cost red with any number in front of it. Any 1-cost black. 1-cost blue. Any of them. Including my character Sakuya's unique versions of those colors. Which I don't know what they are. Because I've never pulled them. So I'm seeing on this thing where like... But the thing is that if I pull this, I'd only be able to get Remu's white cards. And her white cards are all defensive cards. But I already have plenty of defensive cards in my deck already. Really. I have plenty of defensive cards. I don't need more defensive cards because I have this, which is broken. I have both of these in that, so I have grazing ability, which is broken. Especially with the 2-cost graze with 6 barrier, that's pretty good. The only reason why I'd want this would be for the extra white, so I'd have 3 and 3, and the 3 barrier. Because there's not many white Remu cards that are really worth it, I think, for this setup. But this is colorless, and I really want to try and get other colored cards, so... And it gives 5 max health. So, while I want to get this, I'm going to stick with pure Sakuya. Now then, 3 rare cards. And I can see now I can get these cards because I have the one Shining mana. With the one Philosopher's Stone mana. Philosopher's mana. Alright, so I have one of 3 options. In the turn, then take an extra turn. Sakuya's attack deals no damage during that extra turn. I'm pretty sure this card is a purely defensive card. This card you use so that you can have a better hand. This is a purely defensive card. These 2 are purely defensive. This at the very least adds damage to my hand, but it's not worth it. This isn't worth it. None of these are really worth it. Escape from the purified world to the paradise of filth. The problem with this, though, is you permanently lose 2 spirit. And it's only usable once. And the continuous effect is lose 2 spirit. This isn't worth it either because you don't do damage. The only thing I can think of is upgraded, this does damage. The only thing I can think of is that upgraded, this does damage. It allows you to do damage. So it's just the world. It upgrades to the world. Which can be useful. The thing is that my deck is not set up for this. This would just be extra useless cards in my hand for no reason. That's the issue with this. And it would pull all my white. I'd have to use all 3 of my whites. Unless I upgrade, then it would take 2 of my whites. So I wouldn't be able to block. And that's the problem. All my blocking is centralized to the whites. So I'm tempted for Luna Clock. I think I'm going with Luna Clock. Because I do want to grab one of them. And I don't know if upgraded that's going to be worth it. Useful. So there's only one way to find out. And I am 100% going to the gap first so I can upgrade. 100%. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade that one card immediately. Alrighty, this, because I'll block both. This. And this. So it's already out of the way. Okay. And I'm gonna hold on to the 200 until I get into a combat thing. Thank you. Oh, wait, I took 2 damage? What? Okay, Like, I think this is useful for this setup of the clocks, I think. Because you get the clock bonus. And I'd be able to do this 3 times. So, right now, I'm thinking I want to do that. Defense. This. On wall. And then that for blocking. Now, graze 1 and not take any damage. Okay, there we go. Use that to upgrade you. Use that. What's that? Deal damage back to attack. I think it's a deal 3 damage back. And let's do this to get graze. There we go. There we go. Now I have a big ol' health bar. That. Slap you. Gain some block. And there we go. There we go. This to that, go. Hit you. Hit you. And I want to go ahead and use this so I can save those 2. There we go. And the reason I'm not attacking this one is because my damage over time will kill it over time anyway. So let's see here. Accidental graze, accidental graze. This one. Accidental graze. There we go. And now I'll have a bunch more green mana. Now I have 11 mana. I have so much mana I can just go slap. Slap. And then I can just not die. Okay. What happens when this gets upgraded? It costs less. That's all it does. Ah, na hold on. Because it's not a card, it still activates. That's good to know. Got up to 1 card and draw that many cards. Mito no Mito Hookie 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 Hookie. More accidental graze. That accidental graze is just 100% worth it. Oh, hey, Amelia Scarlet. You're looking for the culprit too, aren't you? If you beg for it, I'm more than happy to lend you a hand. So I can either take her spaceship. I don't have spaceship. So. I don't have spaceship. I can't do it. I don't have spacesuit. If I had spacesuit, I'd do it, but this is not worth it. You lose 8 life no matter what. If no life was gained this turn. So if this is in your hand, you have to have these to gain life. Or else you lose. It's not worth it. not worth it at all. I do want those though, but I don't have spacesuit, so I can't. Head out, milady. You should head back before the sun comes out. I got the impression earlier Sakia's better combat skills are gimmick around adding throwing knife cards to hand and upgrading them once you have a bunch. Yes. Well, no. Sakia has 2 gimmicks. Her one gimmick is throwing cards. That's her one gimmick. Her second gimmick is the one I'm doing right now, which is grazing and time pulsing. Damage over time. That is her 2 setups. Her setups are either throwing knives, where every time you want a bunch in your hand, then you use them all. Because the second you end your turn, they all get exiled and used, but are weaker. So you want to keep pulling them. And there's a rare card, one of these, that adds a sports card covered in knives to your hand. That is damage is based on how many of the knives you used have been exiled, or in your hand, or in a discard pile, or in your draw pile. It's just how many knives have been created. Yeah, one run, I think I ended up having it do 100 some odd damage, to like almost 200 damage, I think. It's her finisher move. That's that deck's whole setup. This one is all about Luna Clock. It's all about time pulsing. It's all about dealing damage over time and surviving. So, I would have liked that, but I ain't going with it. And I'm going to the gap so I can upgrade this. This becomes broken once it's upgraded. It's 100% broken and overpowered. So I need it upgraded. Okay, I'll do that, because that's a little bit more useful. Okay, that. There we go. And then, oh, are you using Purify? Oh. Next Q. So Purify is annoying because it changes 2 of your colored mana into a colorless. The pain. I get any damage? No, I didn't. So, what I'm going to do is that. I don't need you. This. Upgrade you, I guess. There. That works, I guess. Alrighty, yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Go ahead and get rid of you. And then upgrade you. So I can use you. There we go. Alright, let's go. I could go ahead and do that. And then do that. But now it doesn't matter what I do. So now I can just do this. And then get rid of you. And get rid of you, I guess. There we go. That's what that is used for. Okay, good to know. Oh, wait, you got upgraded? Or was there only one option to upgrade? Oh, there was only one option to upgrade. That's why that happened. I was like, why did it do that? Guess upgrade you. Take some damage. Take some damage, doo-doo-doo. There we go. Easy peasy money. Oh. I want this one. Because that's what this whole deck's about. Let's see what it does upgraded. Costs 2 less per turn, but that's useless. This is the one that we want. See? Gain 10 block, but upgrade all cards in the hand until end of combat. Busted. Absolutely busted. Alrighty, now I can either sell the Spider Lily or the Tengu Crows. Oh, and both of these are not worth selling. Well, that's kind of worth selling, honestly. It's 2 red mana. And I only get it once I kill something. Not really worth it. I'd rather take the money than buy something better. Now give you that for the game console, for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, there you go. Now then, I want money route. Yeah, I want money route. Go event, because I don't need more cards. I need... Oh, learn to say no. The strict matriarch of the Kiketsu family, Yachi Kaichi. Mighty Miss Sakuya, would you mind doing the matriarch of the Kiketsu family a favor? The other spirits smell some of the Kappa's rogue drones. For the sake of the land, please deal with the issue as soon as you can. One hand at the end of the player's turn, lose 10. Fight a phalanx of drones and get a random rare. Sure, I'll help you. I won't say no. But see, this is funny. This is very funny. This is funny. Actually, the perfect setup for this. That. Raises that. Blocks that completely. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Who do I want to do more damage to? I want to kill one of you, so... I want to kill one of you. I want that barrier. Zawudo! Okay. There we go. And then Ludo. This guarantees 3 damage on everyone. Alrighty. Zawudo! Okay, can't use that yet. I could use this though. Can't do damage. Boop. Boop. Doesn't really matter which one. Okay. 3 grays. I can use that. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Good. That's good, I guess. There we go. I'll take a little bit of damage, it's fine. Why would I want... Well, yeah, yeah. Then... kill you. Block. Do damage on you. And then intent. There we go. The debuff is... Oh, lock on. Oh, you're pairing. I don't like that. Well then, can you not, though? Can you not? Can you not? I wish I could use that. But I guess I'll just use that. Okie dokie. The Wildo. Now what are you doing? Okay, damage sustained. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're dead next turn anyway, so you're, well, you're gonna be dead in a couple turns, so it's fine. Okay. You should be dead this next turn, because I don't think you get enough barrier to... Oh, no, you do. The Wildo! Okay, boom. You're dead. And then... There we go. For the reflect. Ow. Rude. Oh, gosh. I didn't... Woo! Okay, you're dead. Okay, I did not take too much damage. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Royal Flush. Oh, man. Oh, man. Royal Flush. That is such a good card. For a throwing knife deck. This is good, though. This Lost in Paradise is very good. If this is broken in a throwing knife deck, because you get all that extra mana, and when you upgrade it with its upgrade costs 5 mana, but you get so much extra mana, and because the throwing knives cost only 1 when upgraded, and you use the thingy to upgrade them all, and then you use that, you just get a ton of stuff. So I'm gonna choose this one though, because choose a card in hand and add 2 copies to the hand, and they don't gain exile. That's broken. As expected, Sakia, please accept my carefully prepared gift. Purple Mirror. When acquired, choose 1 card in the library and add a copy of it. Yes, I'll take that. I can add 1 card of any card to my deck. From my deck to a copy of it. So what I could do is add another copy of this. But it's not upgraded is my issue. Because then I'd be doing 6 per turn once I pulled them both out. Or I can get another copy of this. Then I could use that to get 4 of them. Or a lot more of them. Or I could use this to get more of these. Or I can use this to get more of whatever I wanted in my hand. Like, I could use it to get more copies of that. So I want another one of those. Because then I can have the choice. Alrighty, let's see here. What we got? What we got? What we working with? What we working with? We're working with some mumbo jumbo right here. That's what we're working with. Beef. Alrighty. No. Yeah, like this. Oh. Oh, because the Purify, I don't have the mana for it. But now I have 2 more of them in my deck. So now I can do that. And do that. And there we go. I can use this. Wait, is wind drawn? Yes. I can use this. Upgrade everything. Use this. Gain a thingy. How many times... Nothing got discarded. Okay. That's good to know. I draw any of them? No, I didn't. Use this to try and get more of them. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't get any of them. Now I want to get rid of you. And then... I believe you go away once you get to 15, I think. Once you get to a certain point. Ah, yes, here we go. You're about to leave. You are about to leave. So, I want you dead now. And you? Oh, you got... Oh, okay, that's nice. Then... deal with you next. I mean, I don't have to worry about that. Are you good? Okay. That. Do that. And then that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that one. There we go. I need more mana. I need to get you. Okay, and then You. Don't want any damage. I want to make sure I take no damage. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Graze. Get rid of you. Damage. More damage. And defend. Against the Dark Arts. Right now then, I just have to... I want you though. I don't want any of you. I don't want any of you cards though. There we go. I mean, there was no point of that. Just wanted to. And then, boom, boom, boom. There we go. You're dead. Gimme, what can you add? Deja vu, I've been in this place before, running on my feet. Place up to 2 cards from the hand on the top of the draw pile. Draw 2 cards and gain a colorless. Gain 8 block, place a card from the hand on top of the deck, or gain a blue. Gain 16 block. Debut, choose one of 5 blue or white cards to add to the hand. That's pretty useful. It's a 2 cost card that gives block. And that's pretty much going to be my setup. It's just blocking and defending. Oh, there has to be a reason for this. I don't know what it is, though. Place up to 2 cards from the hand on top of the draw pile, then draw those 2 cards again, and then gain a colorless. Has to be a reason for this. But I am going to grab that because it's extra blocking, and I get to add a card. Alright, what you got? Whenever money is gained or lost, gain a black. This one is good. This one's good. This one's very good. The Suture of Dramatic Power, this is very useful. Both of these are useful. Both of those are very useful. See, this is very useful. This is the setup you use for the knives. Very useful. I do want another one of those, but then... I will take one of you, though. That's fine. Okay. Oh, hey, Hata. What up? Okay, but this is an unfortunate set of circumstances. How much you don't? Thank you. Use that. That. Discard a card. Don't want you. I have to take the damage. Oh, thank goodness that killed. And slap you for that damage. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Okay, let me see here. Okay, gain the full block. Oh, you're about... Oh. Okay. I can choose one of these to gain. For each one spent, deal 6 damage. This is also very useful. Apply 2 weak. Gain a thingy. Deal 6 damage. When drawn, add a copy of this card to your hand. Deal 12 damage, scry 2, draw 1 card. This is only useful if I have a bunch of mana. This is useful in a mana piling deck, which I don't exactly have of. So, out of all these, this one's probably the best one to grab, but just don't use it yet. $13.6. I have enough to block fully. Let's deal some damage direct. Okay, do that. Do that. Don't want to use that yet. Block. I guess I can just finish out the block. Okay. I'm waiting for it. Really telling me it's the one at the end. Oh my gosh, you really tell me it's the one at the end? Okay, then use that once, because I need that now. This. And this. Okay. And then next turn should be better. Okay. I did not take as much damage as I thought I would. I need all 3 of them, sadly. Can't use that. What I can do is this. Okay, and then... do that. Deal direct damage. Do it again. Okay. Gain block on everything. Then that. That. Then I can... I don't have the thingy that retains. Oh, I do. Yeah, it's enter in there. Okay, and I'm safe. Everything is fine. Get rid of that. And then do that so I can have 2 of those in my hand. Perfect. Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay, it only activates once. It's good to know. I have no defensive things at all, so I can only hope to do damage. Okay, I can get you. Now I want to use this one. Ow, 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 ow. Painful, 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 painful. I'm fine now. Everything's fine. This, this, this. A full block. Then that'd be 1, 2, and then that, and that. Okay. Good. 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 Good, 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 good. Oh, I still took damage. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Both of them are dead. Both of them are dead. Both of them are dead. Oh, it's very unfortunate. I'm having to take 30 damage no matter what. Okay, I'm going to be taking full damage. I'm fine now. I am still fine. I am still okay. Okay, everything is fine. I am okay. Throw a plate. Throw a bunch of plates. Okay. I am fine. I've won. There are worse ways to die. Yes, there is. I don't even know what to expect after this. What is this? Drinking tea at the gap recovers 20 more health. Thank you. That's what I needed. Dazzling Dash. This is good. This is also useful. I believe this counts. Because this gives 2 permanent firepower, but this is more useful. I want that one. Alright, Ryzen, what you got? Tengu's cell phone. Nimble fabric. Nimble fabric, thank you. I can make it. 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 Yes, I can make this. I can do this. You? use one of you, then gain the 14 block. Okay, Zawildo? I think this is a good time to use Zawildo. Zawildo. Okay, that counts as turn 2. That's good to know. Okay, okay, deal some damage to you. And then gain some block. And then deal some more damage. Okay, okay, start with you. This one. There. Okay. Don't like you. Okay. You. And then you. And you. Okay, okay, okay. Start off with you. 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 Okay, dokie. There we go. That's some good damage. That's a lot of damage. Do I want to go ahead and... Nah, let's go ahead and do some damage. I want to go ahead and use that to get that. Not really. Okay, this next turn, you're dead no matter what. You're guaranteed dead. You are guaranteed dead? Okay, you're guaranteed dead. You're good. Okay, okay, okay. That. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. I'm good, I'm good. This should mean death. Should mean game. Yes, that's game, that's game. What do you look like upgraded? Does 0 damage, don't care. Doesn't matter. Don't know why I was doing that, didn't matter. Okay. Gimme. Hey, skip that. I'm good. Please don't be damaged. 3 household treasure of the outer world. Teacher of the human village, Kaine. Welcome to the Who Wants to Be an Electrical Tycoon TV show. Let's welcome today's first challenger, Sakya. Huh? I don't see anyone else here, though. That doesn't matter. Just sponsor the Haida Temple School and stand a chance to win one of the 3 household treasures of the modern world. Pay 100 and choose a question to answer. That's fine. Very well, I was just thinking of adding some new appliances to the mansion. We're eager to see your performance. Please choose one of the following questions. Engineering question. Answer correctly to win a TV. The player is immune to weak. The player is immune to frail. The player is immune to weak or the I'd rather go with fridge. Yachi Kicho, whom you had met, is also known in Gensokyo as the strict matriarch of the Kiketsu family. That's right, good memory. Please accept this fridge. As a bonus, here's some trivia about these appliances. A refrigerator's expansion valve regulates the flow of refrigerants, but I have a student who is very good at generating cold, so it's a bit too extravagant for me. That's cute. Okay, Gap, please, now, thank you. Heal, now, thank you. Oh, good lord. Oh no, it's Yumu. And I had the worst setup for this too, for turn 1. I guess I could go ahead and do this, see what I get. But no, that would, no, it's not worth it. Okay. Okay, are you kidding me? I have no blocks. Oh, no, I do. I have 1 block. Okay. 1 set of blocks. I don't want to use that because I only have the 1. So I'm not going to use that yet. But no, it wouldn't matter because, whatever. Don't care. I'd rather slowly rise than slowly fall. Oh, I could do this. Do this to get 2 more of these. Oh my gosh, but then my hand would be full of them. My hand's already full enough as it is with those. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll graze the next hit anyway. And we can use this to get another one of you in my hand. And the rest of these don't matter. There we go. Hi, Slime. What up? Where is it? You good? Of E? E is a wonderful thing, isn't it? How about that? Yeah, E is a wonderful thing. What is this? Frostbite? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one, because I get to draw a card. Oh, yeah, that's good. And then... do that. Okay. Okay. E is a wonderful thing. Very wonderful. Okay, what are you doing? Gain 2 lock on, exile this card. Okay. Well, then... I'm in a very unfortunate position. Thankfully, I had enough blocks because that also gives barrier, so that's very useful. And there we go. Yes, Yumu, you're very, very cute. Okay, oh, I have no blocking cards in my hand at all. I need blocking cards or grays. That works too. I'll use that to get the extra time pulse. And then that. Okay. Okay, just stack up on block, I guess. Patterns in this is so pretty despite being a card game. I mean, Lost Words has pretty. Not, like, super over the top pretty, but it's still pretty. None of these I want to get more of, so. There. Oh gosh. Any of these good for blocking? Those two are. I'll take that. Lost Words does have pretty patterns. It's just... Ow. Are you done yet? Can you be done yet, please? I forgot you had grays. Oh well. I did that for the extra stuff anyway. There. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, I guess. Okay, and then... There. Give me a bunch of grays. You're dead. I win. I win. Loser. I win. I win! Well, I win anyway, but I wanted to be cool. That works, I guess. I did not lose any health. What is this? Defeated enemies drop between 2 to 4 more. Why? I don't want that. Deal 11 damage whenever that enemy is dealt attack damage. Not useful for this setup. Yeah, that is kind of disappointing. Now that you pointed out, that is actually kind of sad. None of these are actually really exactly worth grabbing. I mean, let's just get money. Go in, and it's max heal. For Yumu, Yuyuko, Yumu to Yuyuko. That had to be on purpose. Alright, what do? You summon spirits? Cool. Take some damage. Do that. Do that. Take some more damage. Block. Risen's was bad too, but they gave her some amazing paths for her Imperishable Night version. Yeah, you got a point there. Okay. Use that and see what I can get. this one. Wait. No, this one. That. Then deal direct damage to you. There we go. You know, I honestly... Pretty. Is this the one that adds 1? Yes, it is. Do the one that adds 1. And make another one copy of you. Graze. Discard one of you. Well, I guess I can discard you. Add more graze. And barrier. There we go. There we go. Graze. Graze. Daddy Dance Law of Mortality. What does that do? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, one of you, do you. Do you? Make another copy of you. Use you. So I can use all of them. Or 2 of them. Do that to get block. And then do that to deal damage. Okay. So... that's how much life I have to spare. Worth it, I think. Okay, fight too weak, gain a thingy. Discard a card, gain a graze. Oingo boingo, one of you. Okay. Oh, it's gonna end up doing more now. Okay, okay, do that. That's fine. 4 extra damage is fine. Add a couple more of you. Okay, can do that. Go ahead and do that. Okay. I am fine. Everything is safe. 7 damage per turn. Take that. Okay, I'm safe. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, doesn't matter to use that. Use that. You want to use that, but though, to upgrade them. Do more damage. And reflect. Would carry over. The grays won't, but the reflect will. Okay, what was this? Ah, yes. That. 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 Let's go ahead and stock up on that. Okay. Wait, I beat her? Wait, what? I beat her? What? I mean, I'll take it. Adds 2 colors to the mana base. When acquired, add the Moonscape. Adds Philosopher's Stone to the mana base. Card rewards have 1 more option. Cards of all colors are added to the card pool. Adds black to the mana base. Vulnerable effects is increased by 50% on enemies and 25% decrease on ally. Let's take that one. Because now I can... Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see here. End of turn, then end the turn and take an extra turn. Cards can't be drawn outside of the draw step during that turn. When a throwing knife is played, apply 1 lock on. In the turn, then Sakia takes an extra turn. During that turn, add... Choose 1 of 3 random uncommon cards to add to the hand. It temporarily costs you and has Exile and the Ethereal. When Sakia plays the first card each turn, add a copy of that card to the hand. It temporarily costs 2 and has Exile and the Ethereal. That one is useful, but I kind of want to go with this one. That is useful. Oh, it's Junko. It's Junko. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to end for the day. Computer, don't explode. Because I don't want to stay up all night. I do want to get some rest. But if I might... There's a high chance I'll probably end up streaming this just early in the morning tomorrow. Not in the morning, but early in the afternoon. Before I do my other game. So there is a chance of that. Let me check and see if this game is back on the game list. Paste. Yeah, it exists again. Why did they remove that? I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because it had the Japanese name with the English subtitle, and so they removed it to add the full actual English name. Okay. Sorry, not Japanese. I believe it was Chinese. Okay. Thank you for showing up, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Oh, good timing. You're actually gonna head to sleep. That's funny. Alright, pause menu. Main menu. So, that. Continue on. Okay. Collection. Takia. So I can get this, wide, this, Quantum Tunneling. That was the one I was looking at earlier. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy and gain a red. When the draw pile is shuffled, return this card to the hand instead of the draw pile. For each 2 white spent, add a... Also, this is a great one. Perfect Servant is a Fumo. At the start of the player's next turn... Oh, wait. These all had switch card style. See? 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 Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. So stupid. I know these are the only ones that were changed. I do like this one more. And then... oh, it's so silly. Okay. Yeah, and then, like, Remu has other colors, too. He has 3 greens, some blues, 2 beautiful forwards, exactly. And then some blacks. And then Marissa has the same deal. She has, down here, some whites, some blues, a lot of greens. But it's actually just this green and these 2 greens. Because this one activate and you get one of these 4. It's collecting brooms. Wide, I think I saw it and I was like, I'm not gonna grab it. But now I can get any of these because of blank card. End of the player's turn, whenever an enemy is defeated, add 2 throwing knives to the draw pile. It's not exactly worth it for my deck. Oh yeah, see? Right here. Here it is. Sharp knife. See? Here it is. And then accurate, and then if it's upgraded, it no longer thingy. So it's actually a good idea to not use it the turn of if you don't have something that upgrades. Like, I could get this in my deck right now and it'd be useful if, and I see, add a sharp knife, express the hand, it deals 8 more damage for each card removed this way. Remove all exiled throwing knives from combat. So you'd move all, oh yeah, so you'd lose all your throwing knives from your exile pile. That's what it does. Alrighty. My throat. Talked too long. My gooey throat is going, oh. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you. Good night. Wait, let me go through the list of people. Thank you for coming in, Calming T, Yog Sothith, Gurren, Yog, and Slime. Thank you all for showing up, and thank you for all the lurkers. Thank you. Good night. Good night.